Hello, this is Carl's Mustang, and today we're here with the final car in the Elite Bundle, which is the Apollo Project Evo. I don't know much about this car, which partly because there's not much information. I mean, I know it runs a V12, which on here for some reason sounds like a Lamborghini V12, so not sure if they copy and paste it or if that's actually what it sounds like. And to be honest, that's all I really know about this car. Because it's a concept at this moment, so there's not much information for anyone. But, of course, I have it fully upgraded, as usual. And, of course, no pro settings at all. Now, I'm going to be using Going for More, which is part of the Lamborghini playlist, because I thought it would just kind of be perfect. But, as for usual, I'll go quiet and I'll tell you my thoughts after the run. Okay, now into my thoughts of the Apollo project. This thing is dang badass. I mean, there was some user error at the beginning of the race, I will say that. But I think if I didn't screw up at the beginning of the race, which some of it was the opponent's fault, especially the very beginning part, but besides that, if I didn't screw up or the opponents didn't screw me up at the very beginning of the race, I think this thing would have became one of my top records on that track. Now, for the record, the only record I have is the Corvette Z06 convertible, but otherwise, I think it was set a lot faster time than a 225. I think this thing probably could have easily got maybe a 222, maybe a 221. Because this thing felt dang good. Especially because later on you saw I got to the point where I was just razor focused. I mean, I was actually hitting some gutters at some point. I was gunning this car. And this car felt great. It didn't feel skittish or anything. I liked it. I don't know if this is ever going to be meta or I mean, it's gonna be, no question, it's gonna be viable in the grand race. As for meta, I'm not quite sure. I guess we'll have to wait until Militia and some other YouTubers get a hold of it. But for right now, I'm gonna say it's very viable and could possibly be meta. It's kind of a wait and see at that point. But all around, this car would definitely be worth the Elite Bundle. I mean, I think this car makes up for the Bugatti Vision GT's shortcomings. Because this thing, it's just insane. That's all I can really say, is this thing's just insane. I'm very impressed what it did on that track. And once I buckled down and really got locked in. Ooh, that was another player. But once I got buckled down and really locked in, this thing was just impressive what it could do. All around, definitely worth getting if you're looking at the Elite Bundle just for this car. Or if you're looking at this video in the future, it's definitely worth getting if you're into Apollos, or if you just want a decent car that is very forgiving and fun to drive. And very unique looking at that. And there is some customization. Like, you actually can change the front bumper, rear bumper, and add extra fins and stuff like that. So all around, not a bad car. Definitely worth the Elite Bundle, or just definitely worth getting later on in the future if you just want a fast, forgiving car that can look wild, which it already looks wild, but look wilder. That's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.